Oh, hello, it's Miss Mack. Today we are going to have a great time going on a garden yoga adventure. Today we're going to read a book called In the Garden. It's by Kathy Beliveau and Denise Holmes, and it is jam-packed with riddles. So after I read you the riddle, I'd like you to try and figure out the solution. So sit in a way that your body likes. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, and do one more. Here we go to the garden. Softer than a breeze, that's me. I am known to be bumbly, a ball of black and yellow fuzz. My song is like a low, deep buzz. What sort of garden creature do you think they're talking about? I am a bumblebee. If you said bee, you guessed right. So friends, the kids in this book are going to demonstrate poses for us, but we're going to look at them first. We're going to look at all of them, and then in a minute, we'll try them all. New riddle. I am fuzzy, long and small. Munching leaves is best of all. I am a hungry little guy. I turn into a butterfly. What am I? I bet that you will get this one. I am a caterpillar. I flit and flutter everywhere, happy, free, and light as air. With silent grace I land on things, and sunlight dances on my wings. What am I? I am a butterfly. I love that the squirrel does yoga the whole time. He's on every page. I love a place that's warm and nice to rest my paws and dream of mice, where in between my nap and snack, there's time to arch and stretch my back. What am I? What's your guess? I am a cat. I am known to be people's best friend, faithful to the very end. I run, I jump, I bark, I fetch, and then I pause my paws to stretch. What am I? Miss Mack loves this kind of animal, and I really want one. I am a dog. Firmly planted in the ground, I stand tall and send roots down. Limbs and branches growing high, reaching up to touch the sky. So this one sounds like it is not a critter. I am a tree. One of the most famous yoga poses. The squishy mud of lakes and ponds inspires me to sing my songs. I croak, I swim, I hop about. I squat and stick my tongue way out. What am I? I am a frog. A warm brown coat, a steady gaze. I move slowly as I graze. I might have antlers on my head. My hoof prints mark the garden bed. What am I? There were lots of these where I grew up. I am a deer. I twitch my nose, I nibble and crunch. I love sweet carrots for my lunch. I have long ears and hop around, but I almost never make a sound. Chicago has so many of these kinds of animals. What am I? I am a bunny. My petals are a pretty sight, blooms and blossoms of delight. Gather me for a bouquet to celebrate a special day. What am I? So what altogether makes a bouquet? I am a flower. Beautiful. I breathe the air breathes me. I am the land, I am the sea. I am the clouds that drift above. I am special, I am love. What am I? I am me. The end. I think we should probably try these poses, don't you? So first they start by being a me. Let's sit the criss, the cross, the apple, and the sauce, which in yoga is called Sukhasana. Say Sukhasana. And I think that we should probably buzz. So let's breathe in through our nose, and then you'll breathe out a buzz. And if you wanted to, you could add some wings. I'm gonna make my wings small, but you could be a giant bumblebee if you wanted big, big wings. One more buzz, breathe in. Next in the garden, there is a caterpillar. So we're gonna do Dandasana. Let's learn that word. Everybody say Dandasana. For caterpillar pose, we put our legs out long in front of us, and then we're gonna crawl forward. Can you fold in half? Let's stay here for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was a green caterpillar. It was very fuzzy, and I had some red stripes. What did your caterpillar look like? Love it. Next there is, a butterfly. I think most kids are very, very good at butterfly pose. So we put our feet together, hold on to your ankles, sit up really tall and flap your wings. And we say Baddha Konasana. Butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. Flap your wings super fast. And now flap your wings slow. I am a butterfly and I am flying to Portugal. Where are you flying to? Wonderful. Next there is a cat. Put your hands and your knees on the floor. And then drop your tum-tum toward the floor and look up with your eyeballs for cat pose. Tuck your chin and make your back round. So it's like this is a happy cat, looking up at the moon, having a good time. This is a grumpy cat. I want a snack. Let's do it again, happy cat. What a nice moon. Angry cat. I want a snack. Marvelous. Oh, next there's a dog. I think downward facing dog pose feels really nice. It's also very fun to say. Say Adho Mukha Svanasana. Try to say the whole thing. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Means downward facing dog. So put your hands and your knees on the floor again. Tuck your toes and then turn your whole self into a triangle, and that is downward facing dog. Let's bend one knee and then the other. So it's kind of like you're marching. And then freeze. We'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your knees on the floor. And next we are going to be a tree. Stand up nice and tall. Tree pose is called Vrikshasana. It's hard because we don't normally put V and R right next to each other. Say it again, Vrikshasana. Outstanding. Tree pose, we balance on one leg, and I want my branches to be way up high over my head. What do you want your branches to look like? They could be asymmetrical. They could be wobbly, like it is a storm. They could be broken. Whatever you want. And let's try our other side. Pick up your other foot for tree pose. Let's be fruit trees this time. So I'm going to change my branches. And I'm a Oh, I'm a peach tree. What kind of tree are you? What do you grow? Delicious. Next is a frog. Put your feet on the floor. Give yourself a high five. And this is called Malasana. Let's do a little bounce. Miss Mack had a pet frog for 10 years, a real frog who lived for 10 years. His name was Franklin Delano, and I really, really liked him. Where I live, I can't really jump because it would bug my neighbors, but if you can jump like a frog, why don't you give it a try? Let's jump 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super, get back down, small frogs. We're gonna bounce 5 times. Let's count it with some ribbits, that's fun. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Next in the book there is, okay, so deer pose is hard and we're just gonna try our best, okay? So you put one leg in front and then you put your other leg behind. That's deer pose. So if I were sideways, I would look like this. It's not crisscross, one is in front and one is in back. Now let's try our other side. One in front, the other behind. Excellent. Deer are very quiet. They're kind of timid and skittish. So we're going to count to 5 really softly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and then there's a bun. Miss Mack really likes bunnies. You tuck your legs underneath you and then squish them together. And this particular rabbit has been bounding through the forest all day, so they're very tired. So get really small, like you're taking a nap. This is called Balasana. If you think you know how a rabbit snores, you can make that noise. I really like the idea that they snore really loud and disruptive, like honk, honk, honk. I think it would be hilarious. Rabbits, wake up and stretch your bodies. So that we can be a flower. I think that you're going to like flower pose. Spin back around so you're on your booty. Put your feet together like butterfly pose. Put your hands underneath your ankles. Be really careful. Make sure you're not close to a wall or furniture. So if you fall out of this pose, you're gonna bonk your head. So I'm scooting away from my wall, and then I'm picking up my feet, and that is flower pose. If you rock backward out of it, just get back up and try it again, no big deal. But I'll give you a secret. The way to balance in this pose is to make your chest really proud. Try to sit up really tall, flowers. And we're gonna stay here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1, and have a seat. I was a pansy. What kind of flower were you? Gorgeous. And then at the end of the book, it's just a kid relaxing in the garden. So let's go back to our favorite pose. Think in your brain any pose that you really liked. We were a cat, a dog, a bunny, a butterfly, a tree. Think in your brain and do that pose again. I think that my favorite was tree pose. So I'm going to do that again, but you don't have to. You get to choose. I like tree pose. The end. But not quite the end of yoga class. We're going to do a few more poses together, but we will do them to a song. It's a very old song, normally called Hey Lolly, by a famous singer called Woody Guthrie, but we are going to do it the yoga way. Let's get right back into tree pose and sing Hey Tree Pose. Reach your hands way up high. Hey tree pose, tree pose, tree pose. Hey tree pose, oh. Hey tree pose, tree pose, tree pose. Hey tree pose, oh. It's the whole song. Pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? We were in a garden, so we didn't have a monkey, but we can be a monkey now. Monkey pose is putting your hands on your shins. That's this part of your leg. And that's all. Bending in half. Sing Hey Monkey. Hey monkey, monkey, monkey. Hey monkey, monkey, oh. Hey monkey, monkey, monkey. Hey monkey, monkey, oh. Okay, so this next pose is made up, but I really like it. Normally, sorry, that was my microphone. It might have sounded kind of loud on this video. So the next pose is kind of made up. It's normally called salute, but instead I want to call it chopsticks. Reach your hands up over your head and sing, hey chopsticks. Hey chopsticks, chopsticks, chopsticks. Hey chopsticks, chopsticks, oh. Hey chopsticks, chopsticks, chopsticks. Hey chopsticks, chopsticks, oh. Ooh, all of those sounds are kind of hard to sing together. How about chair pose? That'll be our last standing up one. Pretend that you are sitting in a very comfortable chair. Bend your knees so much and reach your hands up again. Sing, hey chair pose. Hey chair pose, chair pose, chair pose. Hey chair pose, oh. Hey chair pose, chair pose, chair pose. Hey chair pose, oh. Have a seat on your booty. Sit in Sukhasana. We were calling this B before, but now let's just call it crisscross. Sing, hey crisscross. This will be our last one. Hey crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. Hey crisscross, crisscross, oh. Hey crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. Hey crisscross, crisscross, oh. One more. Hey crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. Hey crisscross, crisscross, oh. Hey crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. Hey crisscross, crisscross, oh. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out a letter M. One more letter M. Oh man, I hope you had fun reading a story and going to the garden and singing a song. I sure did. Thanks for doing some yoga with me today. I'll see you next time.